don't you know why I like it? Sun is my favorite thing. Sun is my favorite thing because you know why, oh, the sweat is helping you. Water comes down the sky when it rains all the time. But sometime when you wake up from the darkness in the night, you will see the darkness still. But when you go for a long time, you will see your evening right there, right in your face. Because every time it does, every time when you do that, evening becomes morning time. So why don't you follow me down the sun where we go down the lane and we see a river that's nice and fresh that we can ride down in a nice huge boat in the river. We go down the waterfall and fall down there, and then we get up again and still have fun. But sometimes you never get there before you know it, because sometimes you lose. So if you're doing a race in a boat down the river, you will lose, because sometimes you don't see big rocks in the way because they're deep in the sand. Nobody can see them because they're far away. And every time when you get stuck, you still can turn around to never give up. Just keep on trying until you win, and until you win. And then you feel so much better, because every time I do, nobody else like me will know that because I like the summer. You get to sing in the pool and you never get to get out because it's so hot and it's so steaming, and you never get out until the sweat goes away. And nobody says if you lose or not, because you're still the winner. You never give up when you're doing a race. That's so much better than a stupid little old louse. So why don't you believe me in the way? So stay in the word, you never go. So why don't you know? YouTube is my favorite thing, and call game when it's summer all the time. When we go into school, I might have to take a break because sometimes we work hard. Every time we do work at school, I know you know that because you go to school too, and my mom does it. She got school as a music teacher, and she teaches kids in her classes. Every day she have one by one. So why don't you never see that my mom is the best, and she knows how to teach? So why don't you never see that I like you? I have something for Mother's Day when I go to school on Friday. So why don't you make a card for your mothers on Friday, because Friday is Mother's Day. When we go to school, you will see everything on your desk, because today is the day that I like so much, because we have gym all the time at school, and lunch is better than gym. We had to do exercise every time when we have to play. So why don't you say that we never give up? So why don't you never come so? The sun is sunny and sweaty, but sometimes you had to deal with it. So why don't you know? So nobody says what I have to say, but nobody knows my business. Nobody says what I love about my mom, because I like her. She buys stuff that's from the store, but sometimes she don't. But every day I'll go to school, learn about math and science, because I am going to go to third grade when I turn some age, like 7 years old already, so I will grow. So nobody knows that I like it, because I do, really do. When it rains outside, nobody knows if it's a weather change. So why don't you never know that nobody is the best? So why don't you never go to me, movie Colin? Because that's my mom's name, and she has websites all day long. She watches her website because she loves it all the time. And nobody says the word when she is nice on the computer, playing the keyboard and the guitar all day long.